Hey YouTube, this is my makeup basket for the week of July 24th. I'm going to jump right in and show you what I'm going to be using. And for foundations, I have been having problems with foundations because my skin is darker and a lot of my foundations are not matching me. So I was happy that I actually picked this up when it came out, because now it is working for my skin. And this is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation in Coconut. So this is closer to my skin now. And I am going to be using also a powder foundation, which is usually too dark for me, but now it is working. And this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. And the packaging is like that. And this is in the color Rich. And it is a powder foundation under this mesh sponge here. And it comes with a special brush. And let me show you that brush once. Alright, so it does not come with this brush. I think maybe when I ordered it from QVC it came with this brush. But you can purchase this brush to go with it. And it is just like a little stubby kabuki brush that you just sort of tap right down and buff in. So we are going to be using those two foundations. Concealer is going to be probably coming from my Fall Into Project Pan basket. And it is the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator. And I am going to do a update video on that. I'm probably going to be using a couple of foundations from there too, depending on how I feel. I picked out for sort of setting powder slash highlight this week the Bare Minerals Translucent Powder Duo, and I did a video on that. So you have your matte translucent powder here, and you have your glow or highlight powder on this side. And I used that today to set my makeup and to put a little bit of highlight right there. I am going to also be using this week from Tarte. It is the Tarte's Contour Palette, and this is the Tarte X Shayla Limited Tarte X at Makeup Shayla. Now the box says Tarte X Shayla, but on the back it says Tarte's X at Makeup Shayla Contour Palette. Neither here nor there. This is what I am going to be using this week, and it looks like that. And I did use this powder today to sort of lightly contour. Also, as a bronzer, I am going to be using the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer, and it's called the Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer in Sweet Tea. So this is what it looks like. It is probably mostly going to be a highlight as well, because I think this is way too light for me to be using as a bronzer. So both of those will be sort of highlight. Eyeshadow palettes I'm going to be using this week are going to be small palettes, but small colorful palettes. The ones that come out in the summer from Lorac. And I have 4 of them. These are the Alter Ego eyeshadow palettes. And this one is the oldest one is called the Glow Getter eyeshadow palette. And then this little teal one is called the Afterglow eyeshadow palette. So the pink one and the orange one I think are the ones from last year. One was exclusive to Ulta, one was exclusive to Lorac.com. This one is the Dream palette. I think that's the name of it, but these are the colors in the Dream palette. And the pink one, which is this one, is called the Heartbreaker palette. Dream Girl, that's what this one is called. This one is called Heartbreaker. And this is what the colors look like in this one. And I did use this one today. And my things are all sort of faded out. I don't like that. Okay, let's make it a little bit darker. This next one is called, this one is called the Afterglow Palettes. And this one might have been 2 years ago, but this is what the colors look like in that one. So you can get neutral looks, you can do pops of color, or you can do totally colorful looks with these palettes. And then the last one is called the Glow Getter Eyeshadow Palette, which I think this was the first one, but it looks like that. And I have been mixing and matching these, so I'm going to be mixing and matching them this week. And also I pulled out a drugstore, sort of drugstore version of these palettes, which unfortunately is not available anymore. You might be able to get it on allcosmeticswholesale.com. And this is a Wet n Wild 8-pan palette, and it is in the color Sparkle Till Morning. Let me open it up so you can see the colors. But these are the colors in Sparkle Till Morning. So I'm definitely going to get some use out of that this week. Those are my eyeshadow palettes. We will move on to blushes. And I had about 4 blushes to choose from this week. The first one is from Laura Geller, and it's a blush and brighten in the color Berry. So it looks like that. I have a MAC blush, one of these Sheer Tone shimmer blushes in the color Ambering Rose, which I did put on today. I have a Lorac Pro blush in the color Rosy Glow. And this is called a powder cheek stain, but it's in the color Rosy Glow. And then the last one I have is from NYX, and it is in the color Copper. So those are the blushes I am going to be using. Mascaras are going to stay the same. I don't like this one. I'm so tempted to throw it away. But like the older it gets, the better it is. And this is the CoverGirl's the Supersizer mascara. And then I have also Jordana Best Volume Extreme mascara. As I always do, I forgot to pick up my lipsticks to show you the lipsticks that I'm going to be using this week. So alright, so these are my lipsticks for the week, and we will jump in. I will tell you that what I have on my lips now was a limited edition from MAC if you signed up for the rewards program, or if you were a pro member, which I am a pro member, and it is the color So Select. And So Select looks like this. So it is a neutral color. I have Flat Out Fabulous, because I actually saw my niece with this on Instagram, and I forgot how much I liked it. So this is Flat Out Fabulous, and both of those are matte. I have Brave, which is a satin color, and it looks like that, but another neutral. And I have one more MAC lipstick, and it is in the color Lady Danger. I am probably going to do something bronzy and then put that on. That one is matte also. I have one of the new Bodacious, is it Audacious? Audacious lipsticks, bold, whatever they call these things from, what do they call it? I'm going to say the right thing. The Color Sensational, whatever they are. They're bold lipsticks in the blue tubes, and this is in the color Rebel Pink. And this one might go back, because does it look a lot like Flat Out Fabulous? Little bit lighter. That one might go back. So that one is in the color Rebel Pink. I have a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Prague. I have two Wet n Wild lipsticks, and this is just their their regular sort of matte lipsticks, and this is in the color Mauve Out of Here. Mauve Out of Here. Mauve Out of Here. That's Mauve Out of Here. And I have it in the color Cherry Pickin', which is a not quite pink, not quite red color. Very pretty. So that's Cherry Pickin'. Cherry Pickin' for me is like a classic. And I have one liquid lipstick, and this is from the NYX Lip Lingeries, and this is in the color Beauty Mark. I have 3 lip glosses. One is from Tarte, and it is one of the Lip Surgeon's Lip Shines, and it is in the color Exquisite. This was limited edition to a collection that I had. And I have 2 Buxoms. One is in the color Mudslide, which is a favorite. And then this one is going to probably be a topper in the color Princess. So that is it, you all. So that is my makeup basket for the week. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.